Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World with Wando Bondo. We're playing the White Wizard. Alright, well last time we fought flying creatures. There was some harpies and some manticores. And it was a pretty easy battle. It was easy for us for sure at this point. We've got all of our spells and a pretty decent army. We just need to trade out this cleric who never got resurrection for a knight. But we haven't built that yet, and we're still waiting to get our spells. So, the next thing we're going to do is just keep battling. And we did get a Manicore jacket, but it's not better than what we have, a Unicorn jacket, so we're just going to keep that for now. Still haven't quite got, we still need, after this battle, we should have enough to get our final spell school. We are really close to Dragon Form. At the Secret Guild, Dragon Form and Time Stop. Those are the really good ones. Polymorph, I don't know, I might play around with that. But I don't know exactly what that does. It seems like you have to cast a spell and then I don't know what, I think then they can't do much of anything for a little while. But it doesn't really kill them. Then you have to still kill them, but it's easier to kill them, I suppose. But it's a little funny to me. Okay. Let's do Executioners. We don't have access to the library here, so we're just going to take in the spells that we have, which we should be fine with this. And everybody's healed up, so we should be fine with that. Are our elves getting any closer to leveling up? Ooh, here's one that's going to level up. Maybe we'll finally get our extra range. And no, not close to this one. So we should have one elf that levels up, I think, on this time. That would be good. Let's get that extra range. That's what we need. And we don't really need to build anything. We can't build anything here. We'd have to demolish something. So, I don't think we need to build anything. We're just going to watch and see what this warrior does. And all of his other units are way over here, so we don't have to worry about them. My main plan is just to finish here so we don't have to worry so much. And we haven't found anything else here for a little while, so... And we didn't find anything else here either. We can't fight the halflings at the tailor store because they're good folk and we are the White Wizard and we can't do evil deeds. So it's time to do battle. Let's go ahead and fight this next battle. I think it'll be it might be a good little battle though. I think Executioners probably not going to be that difficult either. I don't think. Yeah, see, normally we wouldn't attack healers and paladins and clerics, but executioners are evil, so we can attack them. Because, and it even says executioners. So we have to defend the lands from these renegade evil clerics. Okay, well, I guess we will... Oh, this is good for this tree. It's got a nice little spot right there to get out right in the front. And then we'll have to figure out how to close the line. I think probably with a dryad right here. Here's the paladin. And 13 resistance. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's start off with a mass slow. Let's see if we can slow that paladin down for 7 turns. That's pretty good. And then we'll do haste on the treant. Bring it right out in the middle. And try to control this whole area. And then we'll do haste on the Pegasus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. They don't have any flying creatures. We're going to take a poke, though, here with this... with the pikeman's going to stick us first, and I don't really want to do that. Here, let's kill this healer. That sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we can get back most of the way. And that will knock these executioners down because they only have a tiny bit of morale because they're evil with all these good units. Craziness. Okay. We really want to get that cleric as soon as possible. I'm going to go ahead and move forward here. And here we're going to cast the Forest Maiden spell. And we're going to close the line. And here we're going to close the line. Let's move this spider up here. We'll close the line. And to get that spider on the hill. Okay. Okay, we're getting killed a little bit. More healing, more healing, more healing. That's fine. The paladin had to go backwards, so that's kind of crazy. Well, let's come here. How hard do they hit? Only for 11, so they can't even really touch us. And now we can kill the cleric. And we'll go ahead and astral energy our way out of that. And I guess we just have to move back. Can't do much there. We can start working on these other... Here we go. Ooh, can't get there. Let's see, now we can kill it. Boom. Let's see if we can put a haste on something. We could probably come and get a kill here. Not quite. But I don't think that swordsman can do any damage. 39 out of 39. So we'll see. The only one that can do damage here is this crossbowman, 9 damage and pierce through. So we are going to take a little bit of damage here because we only have 3 range defense. We've already used our spells. We've already gone with all of our elves. We could get a kill here, although we're going to replace this cleric with somebody that can close the line. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Well, they're not really doing anything to that treant. That treant's pretty tough with all the levels and the healing and the metals and all that stuff. Alright, well, let's try to finish off that one, that executioner. Finish off this monk. Actually, we should have finished off this crossbowman. That does seem like a better plan. And we're still in the slow for 5 more turns, so that's good. Alright, let's finish this off. Let's do a kill. Do some damage with these elves, try to get some kills. think we should probably go. Let's. This is the elf that needs to get some experience. Let's do that. Another executioner down. Good, now this paladin, oh, will come here. I was thinking, alright, well, let's see what happens. Let's see if we can root that paladin. Rooted 3 turns, so that's the end of that. Oh, we're out of shots there. That's because that's the elf druid that cast the Forest Maiden spell, so we could close the line. Let's get these elves some more experience. Actually, I want to get this elf ranger as much experience as possible. We still have to get another Battle Mage's badge, which we should have tried to do that for this cleric. Well, catch up with them and finish them off. Maybe we could do that. While we're here, we might as well try. Put it to sleep. And we'll just cast for a little while. Try to get one more Battle Mage's badge. That way, we'll just do all these magic weapons, or at least till this cleric runs out of... Oh, it had more shots already. It just wasn't ready. It won't take very long to just do this. See if we can't get that Battle Mage's badge. No. Five more turns in the sleep. Two more turns. Okay, that's the end of that. Oh, now we need... Actually... Ooh, we don't want to kill that. So we need the one last kill for the cleric. And got 0 shots left. I think that cleric may have got a kill, but I don't remember. Alright, we can do 1 to 4, so that's not a lot. So we have to do the exact right amount. 25 to 40. Alright, what about this? 8 to 14. There we go. Will kill. Everybody is set. Okay. Nice. 515 gold right there and 40 gems. Not bad. Elf Druid. Well, the one that leveled up, we wanted something else, but fire arrows, I guess, is pretty good. Ooh, poison immunity or 2 more attack. We definitely got to get that poison immunity. I mean, that's just, we could slay everything with that. 2 attack would be really good. We really need that, but can't give up that poison immunity when it comes around. No metal. Pole Axe of Fury. Well, we're going to sell this. We don't need that many weapons. 404 gold. Well, now we can finally get our spells. Ooh, and we found something else. The old keep. Continue exploring. Another old keep. Continue exploring. You did not find anything unusual. You managed to explore 2% of Viper Box. Continue exploring. Alright, where is this warrior going? Well, what did we get? Knightly Order. We can't fight them, but Lost Souls. That's ghosts. Ghosts and ghosts and ghosts. We should definitely try to fight this. I think this does make sense. We could fight this. And that should be a good battle. In the 6th ring, we'll have ghosts flying around everywhere. That would be pretty amazing. And these clerics have 9 resistance, so that's fine. They can hold the front line against ghosts. Well, we can't sell anything yet. Heavy weapon. Attack 9, counterattack 4, crushing blow 4. Attack 7, counterattack 5, crushing blow 4, and stunning blow 1. Well, it's actually a little bit better than this. Hammer of Smashing. Has a little bit more attack, but less counterattack. About the same crushing blow. It's very similar. Let's see, this one is worth 700. And this one is worth 900. That's about right. It's a little bit more attack. Not bad. Well, we'll have to figure out what we're going to do next time. I think we're going to fight those ghosts. We also can build our spell school though, but we have to take care of this warrior first. We can't move over here and start. You know what we'll do is maybe right here we'll build an arena and we'll fight that arena. As soon as we kill the warrior, we'll fight the arena. Come over here, we'll do Cult of the Phoenix, Cult of the Titan, maybe Cult of the Phoenix, Cult of the Dragon, and then that'll be it. I think that will be it. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next time, be well.